How you doing, everybody? Sorry for the lack of Becoming a Man of Steel progress videos lately. I meant to do one centered around last week's game against the New York Predators, but I just got so caught up. I had a lot of work I had to do this week, so got caught up in all that. But I guess first an update on the Preds game. We lost that one. Just want to make sure this doesn't fall here, that it's centered on me. We lost that one 39-0. I mean, they're national champs. You know, they're a good team. You know, we just didn't match their firepower, you know? And the ball actually did come my way a couple times. The first time it was tipped at the line and, you know, ended up really short of where I was. I ran a quick hitch and it ended up maybe 7 yards short of me. The second one, I was going over the middle on a slant and I got my hand on it. I tipped it. I was about to tip it back to myself, make a spectacular catch, and then I just got rocked over the middle. I'm fine, you know, I'm fine from that, you know, it gave me a good test on this thing, and, you know, all turned out pretty well. You know, if something was wrong, I would have known, but, you know, so no catches, but I got closer than I have all season, so hopefully that's a trend in the right direction. I could help my team out a little bit. But aside from that, I mean, we were supposed to have a game tomorrow, but Hurricane Irene is the big story, and our game was going to be in Philly right as the storm was hitting and really intensifying against the Frankfurt Chiefs. So hopefully we get to play the Chiefs sometime later in the season, but it won't be this week. Dan and I guess the Chiefs owner, I don't know his name, I'm sorry in advance, but they made the right decision. I'm glad they did, because I mean, that would have been that would have been a little extreme, you know, even for as much as I love to play. But so our next game, I guess, will be against the Delaware Bucks on September 10th. That one's at home, 7:30 p.m. So more on that as it gets closer. We're still looking for our first win. We're 0-5. But we'll get there. I'm confident that we will. You know, and if it's not going to be this week against the Chiefs, it's just going to have to be whenever we play next. So it'll have to be against the Bucks, who are also a very good team. So we got to step it up, bring our A game. But I want to take this opportunity while I have the chance to talk a little bit about this project, about becoming a Man of Steel. Because I think if you watch recent videos, I haven't really talked about the main focus. The main focus is not necessarily documenting the general season. That's where I'm at right now, and you know, I'll happily continue to do that. But the main focus is to get on, you know, get to the tryout for the Trenton Steel, hopefully get on the roster of that team or another indoor team, you know, within my reach, within New Jersey, Pennsylvania, New York, you know, somewhere in the Northeast. And, you know, is it a little self-serving? Yeah, I mean, these are things that I want to accomplish for myself. But I want it to be understood that I'm not totally doing this just for myself. You know, I feel like I have a story to tell. Now, to understand becoming a Man of Steel, you have to understand where I've come from in the game of football. And to be quite honest with you, I'm just going to throw these on because the sun came back out. But to be honest with you, I sucked. I sucked for a long time. You know, I mean, I walked into the weight room first day of my freshman year of high school, you know, first day of freshman practice, and I heard guys whispering, "What's he doing here?" And you know what? For most of high school, they had every reason to question it. I'm not going to lie. You know, why lie? You know, I don't even think I started getting, you know, good, dependable, you know, until my time with the Generals. You know, because I've really had a hands-on opportunity to play and to improve and really to get involved and immersed in all aspects of the team. You know, positions I didn't think I'd play, positions I did think I'd play. You know, but the whole purpose is to go from where I was, you know, walking in as a freshman in high school to that weight room, to hopefully making a professional roster. And I believe that's a great story to tell if I'm able to do that. And I want to share that story with as many people as possible. Rightfully so. Because there aren't a lot of feel-good stories in the world right now. I mean, you watch the news every night, someone's getting shot, or, you know, some disaster happened, or the economy's tanking even more, the government's screwing up. I want to give people something to believe in. And that's, I mean, since college, I've wanted to do that. Since going away to college and playing there. And I want to use this game to help and, you know, to show what I've learned in my life. You know, and what better way to do that than to continue to achieve. You know, so, I mean, it's not just this look at me sort of I know I'm not the best player on earth. I'm not the fastest guy. I'm not the strongest guy. And if I told anybody I was, they'd laugh at me. I'm laughing at it myself right now. But it's really to teach. And yeah, I mean, I'd love the accomplishment. But I'd love to tell my story too. And that's one way to do it. So I just wanted to clear that up because, you know, I know sometimes it could seem a little arrogant, you know, for me to just sit here and yabber on about, you know, football and how I'm progressing, you know, like, I'm not some celebrity. You know I got people that watch these videos, but, you know, it's not a huge group of people, but, you know, I'm hoping this can gain a following. I'm hoping people can, you know, see the work I'm putting in, and, you know, especially in the off season, as we get closer to the tryout, we're going to give you a first-hand look at some of that, but we're in season right now. I'm going to keep on giving you the updates with the season, so. But, I mean, this might be, I mean, we don't have another game for a couple weeks, so video updates may continue to be scarce. I may throw in a couple, just, you know, to give you an inside look at training, although I'm not really in a hardcore phase right now, so we'll see. But I just wanted to touch base with you, and I will see you soon, and always keep looking at the site for updates, because you never know what I'm going to throw up there, so blogs, what have you. And also check out my Yahoo content, too. Posting a lot of stuff on there, some sports stuff. Gonna put some music stuff up. You know, anything to build a profile and portfolio, because I'm not, you know, I don't just play football. I'm trying to get this journalism thing off the ground too, and whatever else I can do. That's what life's about, after all. It's about doing everything you can to succeed. So, take that with you. Stay safe, all of you in the Northeast, and I will see you in a bit.